So child support is not always mandatory unless a child support attorney is involved, which usually is if state aid is involved. But if state aid isn't involved, meaning if you're not on Badger Care or other state aid, then child support isn't always mandatory. So two parties can agree to hold open child support, meaning we agree not to pay any child support, and you just have to list your deviation reasons. So you just have to list the reasons in your marital settlement agreement why you're not paying child support, and the court will generally approve that. Child support is generally calculated by the number of overnights. So if there's one child involved and that child is spending less than 25% of the time at dad's house, for example, dad will be paying 17% of his gross annual income in child support. However, if it's shared equal placement, meaning 50-50 placement, then they'll take the income of both parents and calculate child support based on the number of overnights, comparing the income from both parents. So it's not cut and dry. It is calculated by the number of overnights unless there's less than 25% of overnights with one parent. Child support can definitely be modified. In order to modify child support, you must file a motion to modify child support. Or you can enter into an agreement with the other parent and file a stipulation or an agreement to modify child support. You can't backdate a child support modification, so it's really important that when you want to modify child support, you get that motion to modify child support on record. If child support payments are missed, they calculate arrears, meaning back due payments, and that is tracked by the child support system of Wisconsin. A party can file a motion for contempt for back due child support payments, and the contempt statute applies, meaning whether it's willful and intentional violation of non-payment of child support. But what you would need to do essentially is file a motion for contempt for non-payment of child support. If you have any questions about child support in Wisconsin, give us a call at Renier Hotopp Law.